Mr. Mardas, you're actually here today because we're talking about investments, especially from foreign investors and from the US. What exactly is the current state of the Greek economy right now, and whether you are actually putting together a scheme which will allow foreign investors to come in and invest in Greece?
Our main goal is to reduce bureaucracy in the frame of licensing and dealing with foreign investors. That's why we are working on this topic. We try to create a new framework, investment framework, which is out of the existing one. And through this new framework, we would like to have any kind of approval dealing with FDIs in a period between 6 and 8 months. This is one of our goals, which try to defeat bureaucracy. And as you know, bureaucracy is one main negative factor against the friendly environment.
When do you think it will be applicable? I mean, you have planned for an 8 to 12 months approval deadline, but do you think that this is going to be applicable in the next few months?
You know, it's relatively difficult to change a structure of 40 years. This is the main impediment. So our proposal is ready. The problem is how we can adapt this proposal to the structure that we try to create. And we don't want to ameliorate the system, simply to construct a new system. This is the main difficulty, and probably we are going to need a little time, more than 3, 4, 5 months, I don't know. But however, we know what we have to do.
Greek American investors have mentioned that one of the major problems with the Greek community and the Greek economy is the fact that the government, or essentially the state, does not allow the influx of foreign money without hinders, without obstacles, if you like. What are you planning to do about this?
All these obstacles are dealing with all the existing system dealing with licensing. In this context, if we cure the problem in total, then we are going to cure all partial problems dealing with inflow, inward investments, foreign investments.
With regards to the Brexit that has actually taken place a few days ago, are you optimistic or you have negative sentiments as to what lies ahead, especially about the Greek economy?
About the Greek economy, I cannot see any specific or any special consequences. Greece is one of the existing member states of the EU. So if there are any negative options, we are going to face altogether. However, the negative options are referring mainly to UK than in Europe. But as you know, we are going to find the second best solution in this case. And we have many interesting examples dealing with arrangements, similar type of arrangements. So in this context, we are going to fix another type of cooperation with the UK, where free movement of capital, goods and services will exist. However, some new issues will appear in the frame of free movement of labor. This was the main issue dealing with the referendum in the UK.
Finally, would you like to send a message to the potential foreign investors that may wish to look and invest in Greece?
They know better than us that Greece has many dynamic comparative advantages. They know that the geopolitical place of Greece is unique. They know that Greece is transformed into a huge logistic hub. They know that Greece disposes a rich human capital, which has been built since a long time ago. And they know that there are some, let's say, negative factors dealing with fiscal issues. But however, all these fiscal issues are referring to the short-term period. So they construct a strategy dealing with long-term period. In this context, they are going to project these dynamic comparative advantages that we have instead of projecting some measures which are, as I mentioned before, are applicable only for a short-term period.